up my hair after a couple days. I haven't washed it, haven't brushed it. Actually, haven't really done anything with it since yesterday. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I have got it up, how I take it down, and what I do before I brush, or actually before I get in the shower to wash it. And just kind of go through some of the products that I use, see how everything, just for y'all to have an idea of what I do. So first of all, I'm very particular about the kind of brushes that I use. You can see I had this one. It gave up the ghost yesterday, so I know I can still keep this part and still use it, but the search is on for a new hairbrush that fits and works and does what I want it to do. So today I bought 2 new brushes. You can't see it very well, but this one is a paddle brush from, I believe this is Revlon. I'm not a particular fan of the kind of brushes that squash down like that, but we're trying. So, and this one I believe is a Conair hairbrush. So we're gonna try them and we're gonna see which one I like best. And when I go to wash my hair, I take it down and I always wash it. I take it down and I brush it first, and I always start from the ends and work my way up. And then the product that I use, I get this a lot. I always use Pantene. I've used it for as long as I can remember. Right now, this is what the bottle looks like. I don't know if you can see it very well. But yeah, so Pantene Repair. It's got the blue label on it. Past that, I don't really know. Repair and Protect, and I use the conditioner, same thing, Repair and Protect. And then there's an Overnight, same thing, blue label, Repair and Protect. I've also got a detangler for afterwards. I use this particularly for my daughter's hair because I'm a little bit more less tender-headed than they are. And then I use this. It's an argan oil from, who makes this? OGX Beauty Pure. I'm not really sure. I just saw it and it said argan oil and I figured I would try it. And I use that also mainly with my girls. So, alright. Here we go with the takedown and the brush out. Now, keep in mind, I only wash my hair once or twice a week. Mainly just because I don't want to have to deal with letting it air dry, that sort of thing. Whatever works for you, this is just what works for me. So here we go. And I think this is held up with 6 pins right now. Also, the bobby pins that I use, I don't know if you can see them very well. They're the bigger, more like the roller pins. I actually had to start buying these at Sally's Beauty Supply, which we do have here in North Carolina. But Walmart stopped selling the bigger pins, and the smaller pins don't hold my hair up. So I'm going to step back. You can kind of see I have it, it's more or less in a knot. Actually it is in a knot. I tie it in a knot because I like the way the end product looks. So just unwrap it, and there is, you can see all of my hair. It is kind of thin at the ends, but you know what, I don't cut it, and I haven't had it cut since 1996. I don't plan on cutting it again. That was my personal experience with having my hair cut, and I just don't do it anymore. So when I say to start brushing your hair from the end, I literally mean hold your hair, however short or long your hair is, hold it so that you start at the bottom. You're literally wanting to start at the very, very bottom so that you are not just basically causing what tangles are in your hair to get worse and then trying to brush them out. That tears your hair, it rips pieces of your hair out. It's in general not good. Plus it's easier on your hair, your scalp, to start at the very bottom and work your way up. So far I'm liking the Conair hairbrush. This one is working out pretty good. So we'll switch up in a minute and use the Revlon hairbrush and see how we like that. So right now we're about halfway up, maybe a little bit less. So I'm going to switch over to the Revlon paddle brush and see what we think about this. It's a little bit more drag on the hair with this brush, which is not terrible. But for like general detangling purposes, you might want to use just like the Conair brush. It's the flat, hard back, the thicker bristles. But this one is nice. This isn't bad either. So I think I lucked up and got some winners today as far as new hairbrushes go. All right, so we're getting to the thick part, which has been exposed. And you can see, yes, I have split ends. I know I have split ends. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't do a lot of stuff with my hair. Mainly because I have 2 kids and I have a full-time job. When I was younger and didn't have kids and had time to do it, I would curl my hair. I would do, hot sticks all the way up to the scalp, and oh, it was so pretty and it was so fun. And now I would rather, it's like, people who wear makeup. Yes, there are still those that continue doing their makeup. So, sorry about that. Like I said, I have 2 kids. Anyway, so working our way the rest of the way up. And right now, I'm not actually going to wash my hair right now, but I just wanted to show y'all how I do what I do in order to get ready to wash my hair. And then, for those of you who are, I'm not filming while I'm washing my hair, but I'll tell you what I do while I do wash my hair. So, obviously, I will brush my hair out to start with. And then when I'm ready to wash my hair, I get in, get it all wet, nice and wet. I will wash it twice. I'll wash once, get a good lather, obviously because I don't wash my hair every day. So it gets a little oily, and you can see that. And that's okay. It's natural. It's natural oils. It helps protect your hair. So I will wash it once, kind of like a pre-wash cycle, if you will. And then rinse that really good, wash it again. If it's been, like if I've been outside or gotten really hot and sweaty or something, I'll wash it 3 times if I need to. So we'll get that taken care of. And then I only wash the scalp, like about up to my ears. And that's the only part of my hair that I actually wash. I don't do, like, all the time you see people, oh, they wash their hair and then lather it all. No, don't do that. Because that causes your hair to get more tangles, and it makes it more difficult to detangle when you're done in the shower. So you wash it, wash the scalp, rinse, let the suds flow through the end of your hair. You don't actually have the ends of your hair typically, unless you're using a lot of product in your hair, it's not going to get that dirty, the ends of your hair. So you're better off just letting the suds rinse out, and whatever residual dirt may be there rinses out, and you're good to go. So then once you get the hair rinsed the second time, you take your conditioner, and what I like to do, so like when it's dry and I'm brushing it out, everything's on the left-hand side. When I'm in the shower trying to spread the conditioner out, it's all on the right side. But, whatever. That's just how my stuff works. So I will start from about the ear, again, down the ends. with the conditioner, and you can use a comb to comb it through if you want to. I don't. I just use my fingers. It's one less thing to have to worry about. This feels so good to brush my hair. But so, oh yeah, brushing, like doing the 100 strokes with a brush, that's not a good idea. I mean, if you're using this kind of a brush, yes, there's a lot of hair fall. You see that. That's okay. When your hair is almost 6 feet long or longer, it's going to look like it's a lot more hair that's fallen out. Everybody loses hair. It's not that big of a deal. And it makes way for new growth. And you're good to go. So anyway, if you're going to use a comb in the shower, I definitely recommend like a wide tooth comb. These are, I believe these are Calypso combs. So there's a couple different styles. That's the one, that one is the one that I prefer to use with my daughter's hair. The way that it's shaped, it makes it easy for me to hold the thinner end. But anyway, they're Calypso. They're, I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, they're in the ethnic hair care aisle. But they're good combs for, and obviously there's a couple different kinds, but this is a multi-pack. It had a bunch of different kinds of combs that I actually wanted. So anyway, run the conditioner through your hair. If you're going to be my general rule is, if I'm just washing my hair in the shower, I will put the conditioner in and I'll just kind of hang out in the shower for a couple minutes. But if I am, see, that's the hair fall. But again, my hair is 6 feet long, so if I am, like, if it's like an everything shower, you know, washing your hair, shaving your legs, doing that whole 9 yards, then I will wash it and I will put the conditioner in, and then I take a ponytail holder, make sure it's all, you know, everything is fairly, you don't have to get all the knots out of it while it's wet with the conditioner on it while you're in the shower. You don't have to do that. Just make sure that from about your ears down is coated really well with conditioner. And then this is just how I do it. Other people do it differently, and that's fine. So you take it and you hold it there and stick one finger through. I'm going to wrap it around, basically twist it, and then it works a little bit better when it's actually wet. But twist it all the way up, wrapping the ends around, and make sure and pull up, put a ponytail holder over it to hold it up. So while you're doing everything else in the shower, you're not losing the conditioner that's in your hair. It's kind of like, almost like a mask, if you will. So, and then once I'm done with whatever I'm doing in the shower, I'm going to rinse my hair with cool water. It doesn't have to be ice cold. I've read that that's not a good idea because it closes off the blood flow to your scalp. It closes the hair follicles, which that in and of itself is not a bad thing, because that it allows your hair to protect itself. Again, this is just what I have done with my hair for as long as I can remember, and I'm just sharing what I do with my hair. So anyway, get done, get out. When you go to dry your hair, you don't take a towel and like just, you know, towel dry it, like do this whole fluffing and all that kind. Don't do that, because that creates more ways for your hair to get tangled up. It makes it more difficult when you do go to, like, if you're going to comb after product through, like if you're going to do the leave-in conditioner stuff, it just makes more knots and tangles, and I forget what the word is, but it makes it more difficult for your hair to get brushed out better. So the less friction that you create on your hair, the better off you are. So there's that. And then when you're done and you're ready to comb your hair out, or typically what I prefer to do is I will take a shower in the evening before I go to bed, wash my hair, let it air dry overnight. Don't towel dry it. Like, you can, like, I'll wrap it up in a towel when I'm done in the shower to get the excess water out. But as far as, like, you know, scrunching the hair up in a towel and that sort of thing, I don't do that because that's not good for your hair. I don't have a special pillowcase on my pillow to help protect my hair or anything like that. I just simple cotton sheets, and I let it air dry. I flip it up over the pillow. All of it is up over the pillow, and I let it dry that way. And then I start the process over again. When I'm ready, when I get up in the morning, when I'm ready to brush my hair out, I start again. Start at the end, work your way up gradually. It makes it easier. And then when I'm ready to, like, if I have to go to work, this is what I do. And I don't know if you can see me very well in the mirror behind me, but here we go. Brush it up into a ponytail. Find my ponytail holders. I prefer these may be Goody or Scoonsy. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but anyway. They're the ouchless ponytail holders, so there's no metal on it. And since they came out with these, I haven't used any of the ones with the metal in them because the metal can end up breaking your hair. Ponytails in general, ponytail holders in general can break your hair, but if you're careful, I think you'll be alright. So, and the ones that I use are actually the ones for thick hair, so they're a little bit looser. I'll show you just in a second here, the ones that I use. But they're a little bit bigger, and they don't, there's my ponytail, and then I twist it up, and I literally, there's a loop, pull the ends through, so I have a knot. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's a knot there. And then just wrap it around. Not too worried about how great it looks because, again, I'm not doing anything. Now, my favorite thing in the entire world since I first found them, chopsticks or hair sticks, if you will. These my Aunt Ellen got for me on Amazon, I believe. I can post a link for them, or hit me up and I'll tell you where I got them or where she got them from, but these are great. They're made out of sandalwood, so they're not plastic. They're made out of wood. They're smooth, and I relax this bun out enough that I like the way it looks. Stick a stick through it. Stick the second stick through it. And that's it. That's what I do when I am not working. If I have to go to work, then I use the bobby pins because I need the security that the bobby pins provide. So that's what I do. If you have any questions, any other questions, I'll make more videos if you would like. But so far, product review, the Revlon hairbrush, not bad. I kind of like it. The Conair hairbrush, not bad. I like it. Definitely replaces my broke, sad looking Tourmaline, whatever. I don't even know what product it was. It's been so long since I've had it. But yeah, I'll give y'all some more information if you want it. And I'll be posting more videos later on. So, bye.